Hey, Morning Rush regulars. It is Tuesday, where we're going to discuss Wednesday's show. There's Kelly Nash. It is tomorrow's show today. So we talk about some of the things we're thinking about talking about. And by the way, if you can add something to it and you want to go ahead and jump in now, you can do that on Facebook. Or you could email us. There's like a million ways to get in touch with us. You know how to do that.
So we have all kinds of subjects. I was just watching the television behind us, Jonathan, and one of the questions they have up there is, apparently Representative Tlaib has said that the $15 minimum wage act is an insult to the working people, and she wants a $20 hour minimum wage.
20? I'm insulted by 20.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about 50.
So that's
$50.
That might be a topic for tomorrow. What is a good minimum wage?
A living wage?
Yes.
I can't live off 20 an hour.
I don't know. I started at $3.37 an hour. I've now doubled it since I've been here. Anyway, moving on, we have a lady who's on the Real Housewives,
okay.
Megan King Edmonds. She says that she is going to forgive her husband, Jim, for his sexting scandal. She's caught him sexting nude photographs of himself and his girlfriend or whatever. But she says had they actually had a physical relationship, she wouldn't forgive him. But because it was all done via text, she can overcome that. How do you feel about that?
I can tell you how Sally feels about it. She's not going to go along with that.
No.
She's first and foremost, she's going to take me to a counselor. You took a picture of what?
Well, yeah,
And
I'm sure they're going to counseling.
Send it to who?
But is there really that big of a difference between having phone and texting images of each other and actually being in person?
Yeah, I was always told once you share that kind of intimacy, even if you don't act on it, let's say you're just talking it out, you share that kind of intimacy, then that's as bad as. That's the sin itself, right? What did Jesus say?
There are a lot of things.
He said a lot of things in that big Bible.
Yeah.
You've already sinned in your heart.
Oh.
See? So Sally would say, what would Jesus say? And then I got to repeat that. Now, how awkward is that going to be?
Well, he didn't know about the ability to text back and forth either. Anyway, here's another story that we could talk about. 75% of children 12 and under not getting enough free play time, according to a survey. Not getting enough free play time. 65% of those say 1 to 4 have a free play deficit, and that number increases to 77% if you count the 9 to 12-year-olds. And they say they're getting too much homework, according to doctors.
So now there's a concern about your child not being well-rounded enough because they're not getting enough playtime. When you were a kid, Tumbleweed, just shake the camera up and down. When you were a kid, did you ever find it hard to find time to play? No, I didn't either. So I'm not sure if I understand. I don't think this is I think there's a kids' lobby that's actually paying for this research.
Fake news. All right, how about for tomorrow morning, 6:30, what is your neighbor up to? We've been hearing some stories about people's neighbors that are doing very peculiar things that are either disturbing or amusing or whatever. Let's find out what your neighbors are doing at 6:30. What do you think about that, Jonathan?
I like that one. My neighbor said about 2 months ago now, said, look, I was going to trim those bushes back, but if I do, then you might see us naked in the pool.
Okay.
So now, 2 or 3 times a week, I stick my head through the bushes to see what's going on.
He said, leak out himself a ladder. What is your pet jealous of? We talked about this yesterday. We have a video on the Morning Rush blog at 975wcos.com of a dog trying to stop the girl's boyfriend from kissing her. He does not want that. He's the love of her life, not you, sir. What else can your dog or cat be jealous of? You said your dog is what?
Must be jealous of the cat's food because he eats it all the time. And then it makes him sick. So I don't want to talk about that. But I do want to talk about the intermingling of tongues. We talked about that yesterday.
A little bit.
Yeah, so I want to talk about that. What time can we do that tomorrow?
7:15 tomorrow.
Okay. All right, it's on the schedule. Get on the show if you'd like, or get on Facebook or Twitter and get back to us. You can always find us here and on the Morning Rush blog at 975wcos.com.